Thanks for being here. So what we're having a look at today is we're going to look at EZ Bass from Toontrack, but specifically we're not going to go over all of the features involved with it. We're just going to have a few looks throughout the next series of videos of how you can use EZ Bass from Toontrack as a practical tool to maybe help songwriting, maybe get some ideas down, hopefully help with your music making. So that's what we're going to have a look at today, specifically how you can quickly record an instrument into EZ Bass and get a MIDI bass track rendered rather quickly. Thanks for being here, and if this video or mobile recording or home recording is your thing, then just hit the like and the subscribe and the notification bell at the bottom, and you'll be notified of any future videos that we have related to those things. So without further ado, let's have a look. So we're gonna have a look at EZ Bass now. So let's just bring it up here and we'll have a quick peek. So this is EZ Bass from Toontrack. And basically what we're doing is we're gonna record our bass into the program, record the bass or record a guitar track. And we're just gonna have a quick look at how it sounds, how it looks. You know, if you're, let's say, playing an acoustic guitar and you wanna quickly add a bass line to what you're playing, this is a really quick way to do that. So this will just be a quick video on how you can get some sounds recorded into EZ Bass and what you can do with that quickly. Just grab my trusty bass, get the cable going. Okay, what do we got going here? Let's see. Just checking my audio interface to see if I've got any level happening there. And I'm using just a Focusrite 2i2. I'll put a link in the description below where you can pick one of those up. So now we're just gonna have a look at EZ Bass and make sure that we've got our audio settings in the right place. So if I go to settings, go to audio MIDI setup. Okay, I'm gonna check out my audio device. I'm gonna switch this to ASIO, okay? You should have those drivers in if you've got an ASIO capable device or audio interface such as the Focusrite. Pick the audio interface that you're plugging your instrument into. In this case, Focusrite is the one, okay? And then just hit apply, go down to in channels. You wanna make sure that it's taking the audio feed from the right input. And I've got my bass guitar plugged into input 2, okay? Don't worry about MIDI, make sure you've got that. What we wanna make sure is that we've got action here. So if we go to audio tracker, okay, and we click record audio, I should be getting audio from my bass. Click play or press the space bar. Okay, looks like we got some action there. So now that we've recorded that, it's going to quickly pop up the tracker session setup. Am I taking bass audio to MIDI, guitar audio, or percussive? Well, I was playing bass guitar, so it's straight bass audio to MIDI. So let's click OK. And here is our MIDI. So if I click play, I should be able to hear it back. Okay, that was the clean DI. So let's switch that. We'll go down to, I was using a pick, so I'll keep it the same. Firm distorted pick. Let's try that out. So a couple things here, you know, it's not perfect. I actually wasn't doing a slide here. I was just going from my 3rd to my 5th fret. So that was kind of interesting. By the way, Control Z will undo as a key combination. what you've changed here. So now that I've got my bass line thrown in here, what I can do is click Add MIDI to Song Track. Okay, so if I click Add MIDI to Song Track, it puts in the MIDI section here. It adds it as a verse. Now you can right click on that and you can select any of the different song type parts. So let's say this is your intro. You could select it as the intro, just like that. Okay, it identifies the keys as well. So here's the key, or a double click, sorry. If I double click on that, it gives me my chord wheel where you can change any of those. You just grab your MIDI here and scroll down and you can edit everything here. Okay, so I just wanted to show you using Toontrack EZ Bass and how you can get your bass guitar track right into EZ Bass and generate bass MIDI so that you can start playing with the different notes, rewriting things. If you have different ideas, you can maybe start even to use the groove MIDI that they have in there and start getting some of the grooves that match the same chords or keys as your bass line and play with that. So this is just the way to get started with that. We'll do other videos down the road showing you how you can use the editing tools within Toontrack EZ Bass to change the chords and alter maybe verse, chorus, pre-chorus, things like that. We'll put a few videos out related to how you can use EZ Bass in your songwriting, whether you're using a bass guitar or you're playing an acoustic guitar or even electric guitar or distorted parts. Toontrack EZ Bass is a fantastic tool to get the ideas started and flowing. And there's so many other tools out in the world today that are able to help you do that. Toontrack EZ Bass is one of them, and it is a fantastic tool though, so I'm really enjoying using it. Definitely worth the money. The link's in the description below. I'm not affiliated with Toontrack or with Sweetwater, so the deal is just my offering to help you out and saving a few bucks getting a nice tool like this. So if you want to be notified when those videos come out, please click the like if this video helped you, and then of course hit the subscribe link and the notification bell, and you'll be notified as soon as those videos come out. I'd like to thank you for being here again. Keep making music.